Hello. Demand a karaoke stream with me? No. No karaoke stream. No. Okay. Today we play Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Chapter 4. Time to get our ears blast off. Oh, it's not that bad.
Danganronpa.
Mondo. My husband, he died. Why he died? Okay. Ni load game. Chapter 4. Yes. Continue. Yes. By the way, I have no sound. Oh. Wait, I have no sound or you have no sound? I have no sound. Means Nugget have no sound. He thought I'm talking, but I'm not. Okay, I stop. Okay, we have to go to the gym. Let's go. What's gonna happen? Should we talk to Sakura first? You're the last one. Everyone is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? What? Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Is there no one else here? I guess we have to go in. I've tried since years ago, it won't happen. Lurk. Then play some Velo with friends, anything discard. Okay. But I wasn't there years ago. It's okay. It's okay. Karaoke stream at 1 million followers. That's when I will do my karaoke stream. Karaoke. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Hey, Cutie.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motif presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motif, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Ugh, no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of your life you really are. No. That's not it at all. We are not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
Black? The reason I gathered you all here is to... The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course. But I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What? It's Sakura, right?
Hey!
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! ... exclamation mark. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he'd just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Huh? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. You can keep trying.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has OvO really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well,
wrong.
he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. ...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What? Then he was being serious for serious? OvO has been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she'd decide to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were focused to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be so sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay, then Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? ... Her name is Sakura, not OvO. Yasu idiot. Yes, why is he calling her that? What is that? OvO. Hi, sorry I'm late. No problem, Natsumi. Hello, welcome. ... I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives. Oh shit. Oh shit. I accidentally closed chat. Okay, I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? No, I don't. Toko.
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you go both down? If both of you go If you both go down. If you both go down. Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Bing bong. Okay. This is the school announcement.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's.
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. ... It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. ... Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Monokuma Theater. What is that? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
but I don't, cause I'm a bear.
Okay, noted. Monokuma has no regrets. Ding dong, bing bong. Morning ritual again.
Good morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another
beautiful day. Alright. Is it free time now? I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Oh, okay. Dining hall we go. Leave the area? Yes. Okay. Is there anyone? I see Kyoko. Let me see. Is there anyone hanging out here? Okay, there's nobody. Hello, make the world cute. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Kyoko, good morning. ... Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Wow, she just disappeared on me? That's not very nice. Okay, let's go to the dining hall. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They are taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't make
ignorance.
that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. The masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? ... That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
Sorry. All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's
It
terrible.
is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Wow, that is very hard. Think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she can really beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't
Interesting.
matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Slap.
What the hell?
You go, girl. Slap her even more. I mean, slap him even more.
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
True.
What?
Give me a shock. I should have died? Interesting.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is
You
this?
think I can do it? Oh, you think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. ... What's wrong? Lost your nerve? ... I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die. She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday the attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And I
with
will
you.
happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
He's so awkward. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Phew. ... So what should I do today? Do you know the sound, the shuffling back to the room, the do you guys like the sound of, you know, high heel shoe on wooden floor? Oh my god, I love the sound. Sounds so good. Anyway, let me find Kyoko. This is Kyoko's room. I don't have anything. Why? But it's free time. Oh, is she not here? Let me see the map. No one is here. Okay, let's go to the second floor then. But yeah, I like the sound of... This is not so nice, the sound. But when you guys listen to heels on wooden floor, or you know those men work shoes, the I don't know what you call it. Oh my god, sounds so good. I love it. There's even ASMR for that. I didn't listen to those ASMR. Yeah, I didn't. It's not me. Is anyone here? Wait, where is everyone? What the hell? Are they on the top floor? This is second floor, third floor. There's four floor, right? Four floors at the moment. No one here again. Okay, I guess they're all at the top floor. Now I just need to find how to go up. I think it's here. Ah, here. Please have someone. Ah, where is she? Not you. Oh, I'm walking too fast. Ah, here you are, Kyoko. Kyoko Kirigiri.
anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. What? Until now she still don't want to talk to me? Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Why are they always together? Kina, she's in the music room. Okay, music room. Music room. Music room's here. And then you go to this. Oh, this is the music room. I forgot. Oh yeah, there's the big piano. Imagine Hina is playing the piano. Oh, she's not. Makoto, did you want something? Should I talk to Hina for a while? Spend some time with Hina.
About that.
Were you worried about me? Yes, my new waifu.
Sorry.
That's nice of you. ... Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. She's happy! Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a gift? Yes, definitely. But what do I give her? I already give her the... Should I give her love status ring? My new wife. G-stick. G-stick. I thought G-stick. Layering shade quality chinchilla covers. Camera. How about I give her camera? For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better. Yeah. Was I able to cheer her up a little? I hope so. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Alright. Let me see if Kyoko will talk to me now. Please, Kyoko. I love you. Wait, why am I wooing Hina? Oh yeah, because Kyoko freaking ignore me. Dressing room. Where is the dressing room? This one? Laundry? What? Wait. Here? This is oh, it's next to the laundry room. Oops. Leaf area. Here. Right? Bath. Kyoko. Kyoko, please talk to me. ... Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Fuck. Why? I just want to be friends. Hina, Sakura. Should I just talk to Sakura? She is at the dining hall. Okay. Let's just talk to Sakura then, since Kyoko ignored me. She don't want to talk to me anymore. Sakura! ... I appreciate the thought, but I like to be alone right now. Wow. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Fuck. Can I talk to her again?
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kinda wanna be alone right now. I've got a lot to think. I've got a lot I need to think about. Wow, everyone just rejecting me, man. What the hell, man? Map. Where is Toko? Is at the main area. Go. Where is main area? Huh? Ah, okay. I guess I have to talk to her. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Spend some time with Toko.
What's your
What?
problem?
More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Ooh, why is she grinning at me like that? Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes, definitely. You know what I'm gonna give her? I'm gonna give her the magazine. Should I give her this? Just kidding. Hell nah. I'm gonna give her... Where is the magazine? The funny magazine. Cat Dog magazine. It's not actually Cat Dog magazine. You're giving this to me? Yeah, cause you're horny. Don't think it makes me happy or whatever. It's more annoying than anything. Does that mean she liked it? Of course. ... I thought Toko totally hated me. ... But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So, I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Damn it, I have to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all around the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experience for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do it in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Look at me go! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is it more free time or night time already? I think it's night time. Yeah. Ping pong, ping pong. Night ritual.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Thanks. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Crabs? After I declined the order to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
It is
now
7 a.m.
and nighttime
I burned
is
myself.
officially over.
What happened,
Time to rise and
Natsumi?
shine. Get ready to greet
How did you
another
burn yourself? Were you
beautiful
cooking?
day.
Okay, I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Alright, here we go. Leave the area. Wah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh my god, what happened? Ah, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hinger. I wanted to say Hero's finger. It became Hinger. Hero's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What the heck? I touched a hot grill directly on the hot plate by mistake. I don't know how to soothe burns, but I hope you manage to take care of it. If it's too serious, then go to the doctor. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Hina?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What? She's alive.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You and
Her giant balloons are all her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Okay. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Kiss it better. Jill looks like a yandere? Yeah, she does. She always want to get tortured. I mean, get abused by Byakuya also. Kinky yandere. Jill is E. Why? She's actually quite cute when she become the genocide Jill. But when she's Toko, she's not cute. I don't know why. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. What happened? Okay, let's talk to Hiro first. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Yeah, you weirdo hero. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Reaction, fight! Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to leave. You'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 1,000 times. 1,000 dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura? You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What
you?
is this? Yeah. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Thank you, Boldova, for the sub. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? What? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What? Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... me and Kyoko. Can you forgive me now? I'm sorry. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Kyoko? Kyoko? ... Are you still mad? ... Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Reaction. That issue? Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Huh? Why? What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's the game forced me. It's not that I don't trust you. I trust you so much, but it's the game forced me to not tell you. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Yeah, you did. Why are you blushing? You ignore me for how long? 3 days? My heart. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Do I talk to her again?
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. Reaction. Something else? Something else? What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. Where are we going? She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Is it the boys' bathroom? Oh. The dressing room? So there's something you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Correct.
Alter ego asked me to bring... Oh. Apparently he has an alter ego wants something? Oh. Do I talk to alter ego? I guess we talk to alter ego. Wait, can I look at this? The laptop isn't in here anymore. Now it's sitting on the chair. Oh, yes, I saw it. Okay. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah. So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? ... I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you are their friend. ... Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I wanna believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try. ...
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Is it the boys' bathroom? Is it? A room without a surveillance camera, the secret room, right? That's it, the secret room you told me about. Yes, I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. ... Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started picking him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. What? He can feel ticklish? Shh! You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already, well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Let's go to the boys' bathroom together. Wait, I don't even remember where is it. Is it the second floor? I don't remember which bathroom. Hey! We are totally not doing anything suspicious. Hey! Don't need to look here. Is it here?
Just a second.
This isn't where we need to
Hey.
go. Come on, we have to... Oh, not this bathroom. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Let's go up. Is it here? I don't remember which bathroom. Hey, Makoto?
Why?
What? Why suddenly? Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. Oh. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay. Wow, she good at acting. Okay, let's go. I have to check for the cable, right? Okay. First, we have to find a network cable. Here. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now, we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Bye-bye.
Makoto.
How did it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What? Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If you can find some new clues, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Free time? ... I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, shh, shh, I had completely dozed off. Dot 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 dot. Ding dong. Oh, who find me? Kyoko? Huh? Ding dong. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. If someone, ding dong, what's that? Press my doorbell while I'm sleeping, I would not notice. I'm such a heavy sleeper. Rattle.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the recreation room. The recreation room? Okay, let's hurry. Where is the recreation room? Oh, it's here, okay. It's right here. Let me see if there's anyone around. Let me see. Okay, there's nobody. Run back, run back. I love how the sleep is also narrated. Do you like it? Shh. Shh. Okay. Kyoko?
Anyway.
I'd better hear what Hina has to say. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Let's talk to Hina. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did, oh Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? Break down the door.
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. Really?
Listen to me.
We are going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the recreation room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then
It
why?
would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Okay. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? I hope so. Please, I don't want Sakura to die. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... ... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! Half. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Me? Oh, come on, please, hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Prang! The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy. Imagine the chair is so heavy, so you know, I'm trying to push the chair, then I put too much force and then I fart. That would be embarrassing in front of two of my waifus. Imagine if all this time she just fell asleep. Imagine she actually is asleep. I hope so. Please, I don't want her to die. Please, just sleep. Sakura is a heavy sleeper like me. Please. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. as fast as I could. But the moment, oh no, but the moment I laid my hand on her. What? She's smiling? No, all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Ding dong, ding dong. No.
A body has been discovered.
The Monokuma killed her.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
No. Chapter 4, Deadly Life, All-Star Apologies. Danganronpa. No. Oh no, oh no. Why? I actually like Sakura. She always so protective of Hina. Huh?
Sakura's.
Oh no.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
Oh no. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? ... I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
Ogre. He's still calling. He's still calling her that when she's dead. Please show some respect, Hiro. Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. Why are you smiling? As soon as they arrived, Kyoko
Just a
began.
second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that why you were going? Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. Wait, Hiro. Oh yeah, it can't be me or Kyoko. Yeah. We will never do that. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Honey Bear is back. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right.
Monokuma file.
It's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're really gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In
then
other words,
I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I'm disappointed in myself. Yes, I'm crying with you guys also. I mean, she had violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blacken is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Oh.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. ...
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then, let's decide who will stand guard this time. Oh yeah, because Sakura and Mondo are both gone. They were the one who always guard. Oh, I'll do it. Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Fuck you. Who are you to order my waifu? An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. Okay, that means I can. Thanks.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion will be a waste of time. How about we compromise?
It's all clear now.
Wait, are you crying? No. I'm just saying. But I feel sad though. But I just have a runny nose. Hydrate, okay. I'm hydrating with coconut. I buy coconut with coconut ice cream and aloe vera. So yummy. I won't ask you to let us. I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What if you are the killer? What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving master anyway. And you, Hiro? Do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory... ... Fine, I guess that's okay. Wait, I just thought of it. What if Sakura killed herself? What if? Because she said, this is where I draw a line. Goodbye. And then she's dead. What if she killed herself? What if she... You know, when they went to the 4th floor... I don't know which room, but there were poisons and medicine, right? Then maybe she take the poison and drink, and then she's like, okay, this is here, this is where I will die, and then she drink the potion. I mean the poison and throw away, and then sit down and die. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, what an asshole. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If you can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura is not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. What? We have no choice but to just do it. Investigate. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. What time is it now? The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. Oh, no other injuries were noted. She can't kill herself like that, so she didn't kill herself. So someone did kill her. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. What? Locked room murder? What? What does that even mean? Aoi is pretty hot-headed and consumed in anger that she can't even make the right decisions. Hiro acts all innocent and scared but in a suspicious way. But yeah, Sakura could have killed herself. Oh yeah, and Hina was the first one to find Sakura, right? But I don't think she would kill Sakura, right? She seems to have liked Sakura a lot, but Hiro, maybe it's Hiro, or maybe she killed herself. I don't know how she bonked herself in the head and killed. Oh, maybe she bleed to death. That's possible, right? Okay, I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really have happened in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Hey.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. The locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simply mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before crime is committed. I'm trying to process. Wait, the second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed? Or?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see, this is a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which one of those 4 then Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna fuck up so much in this class trial. Wait, what's this? Protein. And then there's glass shatter. Oh, because I broke the glass. What is that? Monokuma. Ah, I see it. Fingerprints. Handprints. Maybe Sakura was already attacked and she was losing focus after she got bonked. So she locked herself in the room to block her attacker. Then she succumbed. Yeah, maybe that is what happened. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you are smart. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya first, I guess.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I better go before he crushes my soul completely. Fuck you. Fuck you.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
But she certainly didn't, I would say. But she was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind and spirit. What if it really is Hina? She maybe got so disappointed or something, and then she bonked Sakura, and Sakura is so strong she can kill Hina, but she's like, no, I will not do that. You're my friend, I like you a lot, I'm gonna separate you from me. And then she died to her wounds. Oh, okay, sorry. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? Because Sakura treasured the killer. I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Hina.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't
Byakuya,
you.
Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. Can't we kill all of them? They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. ... Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the recreation room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet in the rec room by noon. By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets. I know. Aoi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. But the fact that she had asked those 3 to meet with her, and she asked them... Oh, actually all 3 of them can gang up on her, right? Right, 3 on 1, even though she's an expert, but still, I think 3 versus 1 still can beat her. and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. So I had to talk to him.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the recreation room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Oh, okay, thanks. Byakuya's account has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Let's look at this first. What is this? But does Aoi really like Sakura though? She's also suspicious seeing as how she acts all troubled then start blaming everyone else while being angry, trying to remove any suspicion on her. Makoto is likely not the one who killed her. Byakuya rather not Makoto. Oh, Byakuya is likely not the one who killed her. Yeah, I guess so. But I just don't like him, so I want to blame him. But yeah, wait, does Hina not really like Sakura? Is it more of Sakura really like Hina? Dun dun dun! There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So
It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sort of alignments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. What? I don't understand. But still, this protein can. It got a label on it that says Chem A2. Chemistry Room A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be part of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they are also underneath it. Why does that matter?
so
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. So it means the glass was already shattered and then I shattered the glass again. An important clue, I'm not sure I see how. Empty protein drink has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. What is this? Handkerchief? This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Huh? That's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
I mean,
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Blood. Is this blood? Oh, it's... Oh yeah, the blood in this game is pink. I forgot. There are shards of glass scattered all across the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So there must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Is this thing? Is this one? Is this glass? I see blood over there. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine's shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far from where she died? Magazine shelf book stain has been added to the true section of your handbook. Did I see all? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon, so roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego? Wait. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Okay. Wait, if I click this, it means to leave the area? This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening, and there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Rec room door has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Okay, we look at this. Huh? The locker's open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. Wait, you can tell if a handprint is fresh from dust? What? I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
Or maybe they sneak up on Sakura by hiding in the locker room and then bonk her. So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then what does this handprint mean? Locker handprint has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Bullet section. I think I've seen everything, right? Oh, I haven't seen Sakura's body. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obviously evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. A status of Sakura's body has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Do I leave? Is there anything else for me to see? She was the ultimate strong body and mind. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder did someone... Oh,
Certain.
okay. Is that all? Oh. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how did they get those figures inside the bottles? Oh yeah, how?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? Ah, I've seen that. Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle has been added to the true celebration to the true bullet section of your handbook. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. Really? Because I don't. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The great shards of glass which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then...
Then you should probably go talk with people right now. I'm on guard duty so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura went to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. The hero and Toko, right? Toko. I think it's Toko. So I have to go find them. Yes. Maybe because of what she drank, the killer might be connected to whoever gave her that drink, waited for the drink to take effect, then once she sat down, she bonked her. I don't know, there are too many possibilities. Yeah, I think so. If not, why is there a protein bottle there, right? I think she bonked her and then Sakura didn't want to kill the killer for whatever reason, and then she locked herself in and hoped that she will recover. I don't know. I really don't know. Those other 2 probably went back to their rooms. Okay, let's go to their rooms then. This is Kyoko. Rest in peace, Taka. Rest in peace, Mondo. Sayaka, rest in peace, Byakuya. Oh, no, Byakuya is there. Junko, rest in peace. Toko. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds... Why does she always open her room door like that?
Who's there?
Okay, hold on. I need to pee so bad. Be right back. 1 minute. I'm back. We all know it is Hina. She's the only one Sakura wouldn't fight back against, and no one has any bruises. That is true, but if Sakura is drugged, she can't fight back, right? I don't know. So many possibilities. Hi back. Hi. Huh? Who's there? The most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Wow, so different. Toko is like, she makes me sick to my stomach, and then Genocide Jill is like, I love myself. Hello, Spicy Shrimp. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. No noming shrimp.
I
Okay.
was in such a good mood too.
Oh. She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time? ...
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Slithered like a snake. Hi, I'm about to make some food. Oh, why are you making? Mating. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Why are you making? Why are you making? What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Yes, reaction. Talk. I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked me. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said too, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Why are you scared? Your Genocide Jack and Jill going down the hill. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Toko's account has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Okay. So now we need to find Chihiro, Celeste, rest in peace. Hina is upstairs, Sakura is rest in peace, Leon rest in peace. Hiro, Hifumi rest in peace. Okay. Hiro, excuse me sir. I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. And after a few seconds,
You know?
what's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yes, I need something. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked by Byakuya and Toko to come to. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Hero's being suspicious. Sus, so sus. Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she asked. She happened to mention the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Yeah, super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way. I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Sakura was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look
I
at
haven't
me.
seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let me see. Let's see. Hero was feeling around in his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hand back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. Huh? Wait, it's a wrapper. Quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a little bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Sakura asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me, he is very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Why he get the note thingy wrong? And he know about Byakuya and Toko were about to meet also when when Toko was not aware. And then why does he have the same candy wrap that Hina gave to Sakura? Hina said she took the whole box and only gave to Sakura. So why Hero have it? Why? I'm smacking my... I don't know if you can hear, but I'm smacking my... What is this hair tie on the table? Why? And then he just... Oh, if you excuse me, why? I haven't finished talking to him. Okay, sorry. Are you gonna make yourself? Oh. Yeah, it's pretty sus. She is the biggest suspect for me. She started blaming everyone, then started passing the blame forcefully and acted all caring, so all suspicion would be away from her. Either she's tricking everyone or she's blaming them because she's too scared to the fact that she murdered her. Hero is suspicious, but usually in games like this, they want you to think the most suspicious person is the culprit, but usually it's the person trying to be innocent. That is true. Oh no, now I'm so confused. Confusion. So well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back into his room. Hero said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hero. What's next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again. But on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? So do I go to the chem lab? I think I go to the chem lab, then I go back to the crime scene. But where is the chem lab? Very good question. I don't think it's this... I don't think it's this floor. I'm pretty sure it's not this floor. Is it this floor? No, it's not this floor also. This is not the way up. What? I keep forgetting the layout of the room. I mean, of the school. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Dumbo. It's right here. Classroom. The chemistry lab is here. But where's the recreation room? I forget. This is the chem lab, right? Physics lab. Chem lab, right? It's in here, right? Right? Am I right, mate? Okay, everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Chihiro, Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Okay. What? Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They are all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. This is the chem lab, right? This tarp was used when Taka was killed, but it's unrelated to what's going on now. Oh wait, is this not the room? Did I go to the wrong room? There's a bunch of files here, probably all lab files on research data. Oh wait, this is not the room. Oh shit, I thought it's here. Oh, this is the equipment room. Wait, where is the chem lab? Map. Physics lab. Oh, physics lab is not chem lab. I thought it's the same thing. Recreation room, repository, art room. Huh? Sorry. Excuse me, where is the chem lab? Oh, is it on top? Upstairs? Is it 4th floor? I'm so lost. This is too big. Hallway, data center, control room, classroom A, clam. I almost say clam room. Chemistry is here. And then we go here. And then here. Here. Okay. Yes. Down here.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. Chill. I think what you meant to say was yes sir, I understand. Sorry, I'm not Toko, okay? I don't have the kink, this kind of kink, okay? ... So let me see, there's coins in here first. Because I'm poor. No, don't have. Wait, what is this? Something is spilled. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step on it. Wait, there's footprint. We can just go and take everyone's shoe and see whose footprint is it. You see, it's toxic. There's the skull. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Sources of the powder has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. On this shelf is one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like potions and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving under where under come from. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving and unit section C. Wait, then her bottle had C something, right? Is it C4? C9, C4, C9? Wait, no, C9 is here. So I think C4, C9. Wait, I think everything here is C9, right? Okay, anyway, B. So on this shelf is, it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring out a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be a bliss. Truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh? What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on these shelves are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, in which case I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Okay, let's look at A. Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicine. Oh, there's also... Wait, this one is all A. Why is the C here? Why is the C9 toxic thingy here? The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Cloud 9. Could someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Chem Lab Chef has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Yep, shrimp fried rice. Ooh, I want to eat also. You're making me hungry now. It's 11 PM. I can't eat. If not, I'm gonna be fat. That sounds delicious. Oh, the shrimp fried rice. I thought you were saying the chemical in the here in section A. Okay, these are footprints and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go top. Oh, okay. So I got to work and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the rec room. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left those footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to the shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. Why are they so careless?
I see.
These footprints must be
certainly
Makoto.
possible.
Are they yours? No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoe and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. Yeah, if you're innocent, just do it because you have nothing to worry about. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. So it's smaller. So it's a girl. Because I'm so short, so everyone else is taller than me other than maybe Byakuya, so it's probably a girl. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Then these prints are really a really valuable clue. So is someone gonna protect this, or if you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left this behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. They went straight there, did something, and then left. That's according to the footprints anyway. The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out whose they are, which means these footprints are a super valuable clue. Okay, do I look at this again? There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it, Chem C4. Oh, he already said all this. Okay. Oh no. Oh, still have to check out the area. Oh, okay. How do I still look? Oh, there's cabinet below. Thank you, Junko Official, for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Hina could also be tricking or playing with Hiro to make it look like he was the one who is the culprit. Oh yeah, maybe she did give the sweet to Hiro also, and she's like, don't tell anyone I gave you, and then that's why he's like, oh my god. it's trash. It's nothing. Don't be sus of me. Okay, this looks like poisons for and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the wait, I already see all this. What else can I do? Huh? Wait. Wait, there's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle has been labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was, yeah, I know. According to Byakuya, the powder would had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Oh, I forgot. I didn't click the middle part of the powder. Footprints in the powder has been added to the true polar section of your handbook. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look at the recreation room. Okay, we can leave now. Leave. Do I talk to him again?
I see.
Makoto, I admit you have a good eye for spotting useful clues. But you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. Okay, noted, thanks. Footprints could belong to someone else entirely and not Hina's, or someone not related to Sakura's death, because if it was related to the case, they wouldn't be that careless to leave any evidence like footprints. I don't know, maybe I just overthinking. I also thought of that, but maybe they were in the rush or something and then they didn't notice somehow. Then they're like, I have to go. And then they wanted to clean up, but then we already found the body. I also don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Okay, wait. I'm supposed to go to the recreation room. Where is the recreation room? Control room, data center, office, headmaster room, music room, class, chem lab. Oh, it's not on this. It's not here. Okay, we go down. Here, right? To go down. Oh yeah, there's also a possibility. Byakuya being Sun. Yes. He's like, you suck, but you're also kinda good. Just tell me I'm good, man. Okay, wait. Recreation room. Recreation room is here. Here. Ah, yes, here. Okay.
Hey.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko and Toko and Hiro... What? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me. I see. So, along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Hiro is lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway...
Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Morning. Okay, what did she say? I forgot. Transcript. The shelf, Sakura body, and bottle. Shelf of magazine, Sakura, and this bottle. This one. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. What? Oh, they are holding different chests. Is it? A correlation. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer? I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree. Monokuma bottle has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. Okay, I'm made now. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but... What choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
Then.
Is everything ready? Let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It will make sense once we are done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of two of the normal Monokuma bottles. Even, it's balanced,
In other words...
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might you expect to see? Balanced? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles, put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. What? I don't know. You tell me. Monokuma bottle experiment has been added to the true bullet section of the handbook. So, the bottle is different? Or the figure is different? I don't know. I really don't know. Kyoko is also right not to trust MC. After all, to her, the MC could also be suspicious. MC is Makoto, is it? Or MC is me? That is true. I could be suspicious. Wait, I'm supposed to look at this one, the magazine, and Sakura's body. Okay. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... Huh? Wait, what the heck? This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bloody letters. And it said, Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you have found it. Kyoko, is this...
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that... That's his Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why would you think... I would see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Also, that's not how Toko kill, right? She kill in a certain way with her scissors only. Magazine dying message has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Okay, now look at Sakura. Sun going up, true. I have to stay awake until 3 AM to watch the match. Cookie? Oh yeah, you're so cute. Oh yeah. My cat's so cute. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Sorry, Kyoko. Well, yeah, I know, but don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? ... There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown preservedly used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. Why? Uptime, meh, yeah. I don't know. I think he went to go back to his room. Hello, what are you doing? I don't know why am I even talking to him, although he's deaf. Oh, sorry, you're not deaf. Sorry. Come. Okay, I bring him back to his room. He's coming towards me. Oh no, okay. Give me 1 minute. Can you guys hear him meow? Meow. I mean purr. Can you hear? I think no. So, okay. I bring you back to your room. 1 minute. Be right back. I'm back. Cat needs pets. He just want to eat. He's fat. He always wake up and he want to eat straight away. Nya. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. You know, I used to always go down under my block to feed cats, like wild cats, stray cats, and then one day I found this cat is a new cat and he's so skinny and he cannot walk properly. So I took a liking to him because, you know, so poor thing. And then I always go down every day and feed him and pet him and let him sit on my lap, and then I will just sit there for hours just petting him, and then he will fall asleep. And then one day when I go to find him, I call his name. His name is Oliver. I say, Oliver! And then usually he will come running to me because he wants food. But he didn't respond. He was just lying down on the floor. And I was like, oh no, is he dead? Is it because he too sick already? Then he got sick and died. And then I so scared to touch the dead body. So I use my feet, my shoe to like nudge him. And then he didn't move. And then I cannot believe. And then I nudge him even more. Then he wake up. Yeah, that's my story on dead body. Not an actual dead body, but I thought it's a dead body. I was so scared to touch, even though I love him so much. but I still so scared to touch. And then I don't know where he is now. He disappeared. And all his pictures was in my old iPhone, and my iPhone would not turn on, cannot turn on. So I have no pictures of him left because I didn't save it to my iCloud. That's all I have to say.
It's true.
That's totally normal. No, that's not normal, Kyoko. Then how can you?
So
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? What? Sorry, never mind. Is she a spy or something?
hey,
More importantly, look here. Is that her vomit? Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Oh, wait, instep? Yeah, it really stands
I
out.
see.
That powder is clue number 1. Yellow powder has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look
it's
carefully.
true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
Would seem
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow. Oh. Wait. Did I accidentally mute myself? Okay, no. Oh no, my goodness, what a tragic story, and you didn't get to save memories of him too. Yeah. I don't even remember how he looked like, to be honest. Because it's been so long, but I really like him so much. So much. I made so many friends, right? I made a lot of stray cat friends because in Singapore there's a lot of stray cats, and then one by one all of them keep going missing, and I don't know where they go. I just hope nothing bad happened to them and just like people adopt them, you know, and bring back home. I was close to this cat called Gingerbread, and she also went missing. She or he, I don't know. And I would always play hide and seek with him, Gingerbread. I would go up I ran up the stairs like Gingerbread, and then she meow meow, and then I hide, and then I peep, and then she just looking around like where is she, and then I Gingerbread again, and then I duck again, and then she's like where are you, and then I would let her see me, then she would run up the stairs like you bitch. And then I have another cat friend called Blatty. Blati. Because it's a black and white cat. So when I'm young, I'm like black and white joined together, Blatty. So I name it Blatty. I'm sorry, horrible name, but she was around for a long time, Blatty. And then one day I came back home from school and I saw him bleeding, like his nose was bleeding, and my dad got very angry because he thought someone abused Blatty. And then because a lot of our neighbors love cats also, they always feed them, so they got worried and they sent him to the vet, and they realized it's a tumor, he have cancer, and then he got put to sleep. Yeah, sad. I knew him since very young. Okay, let's not talk about it or I'm gonna cry. I love my cats so much. That sounds like animal control is taking them. No, they don't do. They only take they only take animals that are not what's that called? Not sterilized, right? They cannot mate. But other than that, they will just let the cats go. Yeah, Singapore is like that. They won't take. There's even stray dogs in the wild. I mean, stray dogs just walking around, but mostly it's cats. And then, oh, I have one more story. I saw on Facebook, there's this black cat that is living across of my building. I used to pet this black cat also, and then owner, I think the owner, I don't know if live here or near her here, or they come here just one time. They brought their dog, and their dog attacked my black cat, and then the owner didn't stop the dog, and then the cat just getting ripped by the dog, and the owner just watched and didn't do anything. And then the owner people saw, and then they told the owner, you better bring the cat to the vet. And then the owner was like, okay. So the owner brought the cat to the vet, but then the person who told the owner said, you better bring the cat to the vet. They went around this whole, like, I don't know what you call it, estate, this whole area, this whole state, and ask all the vets if anybody brought a black cat, and the vet say no black cat came in. So they say the owner probably just left the cat out to die. Okay, enough sad story. It will appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead receiving 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing. Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. So she suffered 2 blows to her head. There's no blood on her hands, and then there's powder on her right feet or something. Shoe. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Is it time for class trial?
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay?
Can I?
Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to
Yes,
meet,
I
right?
know where to meet.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Alright, so I guess this is where we stop. I'm going to do the class trial next week. Wait, how do I save? Ah, here. Yes. Yes. I need to save 2 times. Okay. Return to main menu. Yes. Quick. Okay. Thanks for the stream, Tasha. Thank you for coming, Natsumi. So tomorrow I will be streaming at the same time, 9 p.m. I'll be streaming the new game that came out today, but I didn't know if it was gonna come out today or tomorrow because of the time zone. They didn't tell the time zone, but it actually came out today. But I will be playing what game? Pokemon? No, it's called Eastward. I don't know how you say it. Eastward. Pokemon next time. Okay. Pokemon next time. Yes. Stretch. Okay. Eastward. Okay, so we will be playing Eastward tomorrow at 9 p.m. and hopefully I can play the game. Yeah, hopefully I can play because when I log in, they say it's recommended for you to play controller for better experience or something. But I don't have a controller. Actually, I have a controller, but I don't know how to use controller. I suck at using controller. I rather suffer using keyboard and mouse than play controller because I look like a bot when I'm playing with the controller. The only time I use controller is to play Animal Crossing on my Nintendo Switch. That's all. But other than that, I've never touched a controller before. Well, anyway, let me see if I can rate anyone. Any of my friendos are on? No. Again, I think this time I don't really have anyone to rate. Unfortunately. Thank you, Tasha. The stream was really fun. Take good care. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the sub also. Baldova. Should I be calling you Baldova, or do you want me to call you something else? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming, stream, and enjoy your stream meal. You're welcome, Nom. Ah, stop eating shrimp. Stop. We cannot eat this shrimp. We can eat other shrimps, but not our spicy shrimp. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys again at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Bye bye. Call me anything you like or anything you're comfortable with. Okay, I was just call your name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I thought maybe you know some people want me to call them something else other than their name. But okay, Baldova. I hope I'm saying correctly. Baldova. I'd say you could rate me, but my keyboard is in beats right now. What? Your keyboard is in beats? Also, you're gonna stream? I thought you burned yourself. Are you okay? Please rest if you need to, Natsumi. Call Bald? No! Baldova. I mean, I am bald, but that's not the meaning of the name. Oh, it's okay. I won't call you Bald. I'll call you Baldova. Nice name. I've never heard of that. I'm lubing the switches. I don't know what's lubing, but okay, good luck with that, Natsumi. And yeah, I am the new COD beta. Oh, you're playing the new Call of Duty beta. Ah, okay, enjoy that. And yeah, that's all. Okay, sorry. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Okay? Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.